Low scoring toxicity. Well, we're going to find out right now, guys. We are going live here. bpatela versus p0ni. And bpatela dropping for the red immediately. And he's not taking any rail. He missed his jump, but he takes a big rocket to the face. He's going to try and get away. Oh, p0ni just spamming very nicely. Mega does get taken, and bpatela weak as hell. But he's got the rockets, and he is good with those rockets.
Yeah, little minor splash damage right now is all that's really coming out from bpatela. Let's take a look at p0ni. He knows that the red was taken right off that spawn. It is up. He's in position for it. He denies that rail. And bpatela's going to try and go around, take that 50 high ground. If he can make anything happen, that nearly hits. And that second one does connect a little bit. Does get some nice splash damage, but p0ni's still in good shape. So Mega next play, and a huge rail coming up from p0ni. bpatela was not looking for that at all.
That was an aggressive little move there on p0ni. Is he going to try and do more damage? He does a little bit. So Mega going to be helping out p0ni quite a lot, though. And with only rockets, bpatela not really thinking about rail at the moment. Well, it could be, but he's going to have a hard time getting it at this point. As long as bpatela has rockets, he's happy.
Rockets and nades, at least from what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen him play, and already I can tell, yeah, the spam that comes out from this guy is everywhere.
Unprecedented.
It is pretty much the definition of spam. Yeah, but it's very effective, obviously, because he hasn't died yet. He's only gotten the first red that he picked up. He hasn't grabbed a Mega yet. p0ni's obviously in the stack lead, but this might shut my mouth right here. He's shoved in a corner right now. He does pick up the red, but regardless, these rockets raining down from p0ni are huge, and that toxic waste is not going to help anything. And that is going to be the first frag for p0ni. It took him nearly 2 minutes to do so on such a fast-paced map, so that is quite impressive.
Yeah, bpatela seemed like he just had a kind of a brain freeze, kind of. He was sitting by the 50 health, but was like, oh shit, p0ni's next to me, and usually I would expect him to anticipate those movements a little better. So p0ni catching him out, getting a good conversion frag, and maybe looking to pick up one more in the very short distance future.
Well, there we finally see bpatela getting that first Mega of the game, but it only brings him back up to a fresh spawn health. And only 10 armor to his name. That's not going to be helping at all. p0ni has completely cleared the map of armor, and he is looking pretty solid right now. I actually want to take a look at bpatela and see what he's going to do in the situation. And we're seeing a lot, again, just the rocket spam and nade spam, just because he can. Might as well. All the pot shot little grenades that he thinks are going to hit, which a couple do connect, but still, again, not enough to really do that much massive damage to p0ni, especially with that red going into his hands. And now he's going to be set up for this Mega with bpatela just on the back foot, but these rockets are huge, and that's actually going to put him in position for this Mega. Might be the second Mega, and p0ni does back off, so wow.
So nice by bpatela. This is what I mean with his defensive play. Look, we're 3 minutes in, we've got 2 frags on the board, and that is all. I would be surprised if we get to overtime this way, but bpatela goes down, and after all his hard work, it seems to have all just been shoved back in his face.
He gets rewarded for having a negative score, basically, from all that work.
It's horrible.
Yeah, he picked an awkward time to push in there. I don't want to. I don't know. I just don't agree with it. It was kind of weird. He was taking a lot of splash damage at first, then he decides to push in and just ends up killing himself, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. He was so early for Mega. Anyone else would have got punished horribly and probably died because of that. But bpatela somehow turns it on his head and does magical things.
But still, good work from p0ni, bringing him down to very, very, very low health. Again, bpatela only with 3 Megas to his name. That's the same as p0ni, but every time he's picked it up, it's only brought him back up to fresh spawn health. He's not been able to utilize that Mega, and that's what's really putting him on the back foot, even more so than he usually is. And p0ni here, again, with the massive armor stack, is going to be able to just plus forward because he knows bpatela's going to run, and that's a nice rail to give him his 3rd frag. Oh, an unfortunate spawn as well, taking a lot of LG from p0ni there.
Yeah, nice damage from him. bpatela's going to drop, though. He hits a good rocket and a half, and the next one connects. This is ridiculous. He never fails to surprise me. It is absolutely excellent. He's run out of rockets, and of course he needs his precious rockets. He's looking for a direct one, but he's going to have to back off.
And you notice again, that 4th Mega pickup for bpatela, and he's only got 125 health from
bpatela.
Yeah, bpatela, he's gotten 4 Megas so far. All of them have only brought him back up to 125 health.
It's ridiculous. Wow, p0ni's getting bashed around mentally. Oh, he gets the 25 health bubbles. He's got to be careful. He's got to defend a little bit. Tons of rockets, though. How is he not dead yet?
There is no way bpatela's going to live through this. There's no way.
Oh, he does.
No way.
He just gets the plasma. That was a good weapon switch, man. He must have been reading his stack, Pony's stack very nicely. But what the hell, man? It's a one frag game. Pony is in danger. This is what bpatela does. He just really makes you feel so uncomfortable playing against him. And now Pony finally connecting a couple of shots. He's getting, 2 frag lead, but he's probably not feeling very comfortable about it still. Oh, bpatela again! He actually goes to the LG fight. Pony severely crippled. But what a spawn here by bpatela. Is he going to hang around for the red? He does! And Pony hurting himself there.
That's a good move. I like that from bpatela. He knew that Pony was weak. He heard him screaming right before he died, so he knew he could sit there and just plasma away, and with his kind of spam, he knows most of it's going to connect. So good work from bpatela to win that red away. But now Pony is looking to get some nice rockets, and he bounces them up and finishes off with the air rocket. That is huge. 6-2. Guys, we got 4 minutes left in this game. 6-2 for Pony, and I'm very impressed right now just from the spam and then rockets and all these kind of shots that are hitting. bpatela just goes balls out right there to just stop all the momentum that Pony thought he had.
That's right, we've got a couple of seconds till Mega, and once again, he might pick it up. Oh, it's going to be tricky for him now. Looks like Pony's made a move for it. Yep, and bpatela's not going to be allowed back to starting stack, which is all it would really have offered.
Yeah, luckily for Pony, that Mega is going to give him massive amounts of health. He actually will be able to utilize it, unlike bpatela and the red. Jeez, he is fully stacked right now. bpatela, again, only with 1 YA to his name, eating a lot of damage. There's a nice ref on Pony, and another one through the teleporter gives him his 7th frag. That's massive. I want to take a look at accuracies here, and I'm only seeing a 41 for Pony, but he's still utilizing the rail very well, and a 25 rail for bpatela. Haven't seen a lot of it.
Another rail from him could be really effective. He should be able to get red armor. He hits a rail. And Mega spawning. Where's it going to be? Not near enough. Oh, the rocket through the bottom. He's looking for a combo through the teleporter. Didn't get it. He might move in for a frag with 3 minutes left. bpatela, he's got to start getting on it. But Pony's hitting his shots also. 2 rails now. 5 seconds till red. bpatela could get this, but he could take damage at the same time. Oh, he can't. That's how weak he was. There was just one single bolt of lightning. It's all it took for him to go down.
Man, these rockets from bpatela are... I don't think I've ever seen anybody spam so randomly, but planned at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. It's just... He just spams the most awkward places, but he hits so many so many inconvenient rockets.
No, I feel like if this was a slow map, then bpatela could possibly even win it.
Yeah.
I feel like he's played a map that doesn't suit his style extremely well. Sorry, yeah, I feel like he's played it. It doesn't suit his style, but he's played it extremely well is what I mean by that.
It's obvious this wasn't really his pick. But Pony gets his 13th frag, but only has 36 health left. That 50 is going to look mighty tasty. But with 2 minutes left, I think it's safe to say Pony pretty much has this in the bag. Now, it is possible to come back, but right now the momentum is in his favor. That red is up as well, and Mega. He knows, oh, well, or he can just miss the rail and let bpatela have it. So that's actually huge. 44 health left for Pony, but he gets the red, lands 2 rails, make that 3. Huge rails coming up from Pony before he dies, close quarters. And he's able to just pick away at the 5 health that bpatela had left right at the spawn. That's massive.
Yeah. I gotta say this game is getting out of hand for bpatela now, but valiant effort definitely at the beginning. Once again, after the 5-minute mark, it just seems like Pony picks up all his momentum. And I gotta say, like, bpatela's becoming a name now that always brings a smile to my face when I think of it, because at the beginning, first time I really met him was in the Winsong Keep tournament. That was a few months ago, and he beat me and took me down to the lower bracket, and I was so raged at him. I was, for God's sake, he plays really well on the high ping, and he wants me to play on high ping as well. I hate this guy, I hope he dies a painful death. But now, after watching quite a lot of his games, it's been now, his style has just become so unique, more unique than and noticeable than others, in fact.
Yeah.
And for me, it's definitely a guy I'm really looking forward to seeing more of in the future. But GG! bpatela calls it good game, very formal.
He does call it, but he does disconnect before the game is over. Still, he knew it was not going to be able to. He wasn't going to be able to pull that out. But Aramac's actually saying that bpatela's best map is toxicity, and he says it's better than his ZT.